Hey, what's up? It's time for another video. In this video, I'm going to explain the way breakthroughs work in China. Currently, we only have the skill breakthrough system using the books in the global version, which we can obtain through events or coupons. The breakthrough system in China is just a bit different. So let's head over to Tjun. I believe he's a fire type ninja. There he is. So they've given us enough fragments to get him to 4 stars, which unlocks the breakthrough system. Now you can see 2 tabs. So the second tab we're all too familiar with. These are the book system. It looks like they gave me the skill book for his standard attack and his mystery. So this is very simple. You simply click this button and then the skill gets upgraded. But in China there's also this system. This is what I like to call the gambling breakthrough. The way this works is you use one of these vials. The rarer the ninja, the higher level of vial you need. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. So Tjun only requires a blue vial, but Hanzo, for example, which is a higher tier ninja, requires a yellow vial. Both of these vials you can buy with coupons or can be obtained through events. So if we head over to the store right here, you can see the gold vial is about 50 coupons. And this item is called, I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll just call it yellow powder for now. Cost 75 coupons. The blue vial costs 25 and the white powder costs 38. The white powder is used to remember the state of your breakthrough. It's basically exactly the way purifying works for us. So if we head over to the Purify tab, once you click this button, it completely RNG re-rolls all these numbers to random numbers, and you can use one of these protection runes to lock it in place. Let's see, for example, I want to re-roll this item, but I want to lock my initiative in place, and I just simply press this and it re-rolls just like that. The breakthrough system behaves exactly like that, which is why I like to call it the gambling breakthrough system, because you can end up with pure garbage breakthroughs that you don't really need. So let's head over to Tjun and let's do a gambling breakthrough. Let's go. Let's see what happens. And absolutely nothing changed, but it still consumed one of my potions. So yeah, that's exactly what makes the system so expensive, because you can end up with completely the wrong thing. Let's see, I got +1 on my passive, and if I choose to remember that, it'll consume a powder along with the vial, but I don't want that. So let's do it one more time just to show you that it's completely random. There we go. Now I got a +1 on my mystery and a +1 on, let's see, this is the chase. Now once you've broken through, I guess, the abilities of your ninja, you can also shuffle them by clicking this blue button over here. As you can see, these are the entire possible levels of breakthrough that you can have. And the green ones are the ones that I currently have. And as you can see, the standard is +1 and the chase is +1. And it does allow you to downgrade or go back to a previous breakthrough without using one of these vials, and you do this by simply clicking on the ability that you want to break through. So I'm lucky. I know for a fact that we have the +1 breakthrough book. So let's go back to this normal standard attack. It says something along the lines of you can go back to the +1 if you choose to downgrade, and I'm fine with that. So it's gonna gray out the +1. There you go. So there you go, now it's back to +0. So now I'm going to use the book again, and I'm going to upgrade it to +1. and I'll go to +2. And here we go, let's upgrade the mystery. Let's see what happened. There you go. Now you can see that even though I don't have the Y skill break book, I used the +1 book, which allows me to side grade into the Y upgrade. So +2. And now this has been permanently stored. So now let's head over to Tjun again, and we'll go over to the RNG breaking system, and you press this button, and now it gives you complete overview of your unlocked abilities. So +2 is obviously the best one, but for example, let's say I don't like the +2 upgrade, but I want to spec into the Y upgrade. So a battlefield entrance cooldown of 1, that's garbage. I don't want that. I can't use that. Luckily, there's a side grade for it. The Cursed Jutsu Death Possession Blood Y, so he gains a prompt. Yeah, that's pretty much all he does. So instead of being able to hit up to 3 tagged units, he just gains a prompt. Huh. That's pretty bad. So if you look at the upper right corner of this skill dialog, there's no text in the top right. That means it's a non-prompt ability. A non-prompt ability means that you have to wait until the character uses their standard attack to actually use their mystery. So if he's position 4, it's really easy to interrupt him, because 3 of the opponent's ninjas can go before you. So I'm gonna spec into Y +1. And there you go. It costs nothing to do this as long as you've upgraded it to this particular level. So as you can see, it can spec to +2 and Y +1 without any cost. But you can't go back. See, once you try to go back to Y, it will warn you something along the lines of, you're gonna fuck this shit up. So don't do that. Please don't do that. So now I've gained prompt on my Tjun, and if I hover over the mystery now, there's the prompt text in the top right dialog corner. So let's go back. ×2 speed again. And now you'll see the last few times that I tested this out, my main character got 2 attacks off before my Tjun actually doing anything. That's because Tjun's mystery is a... Here you see. Now I won't have to wait. Even though my Danzo is attacking, I can just use Tjun like this, and his mystery will still go off. Bam. Just like that. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? Yes, there's also a Skillbook NPC character added specially for this. This Tsunade is not available in the global version yet, but you can click on her, and she'll offer you 4 instances. Hold on. Alright, this is new. They added a shop in the first tab. You can basically buy skill books here for coupons and seal scrolls. 20 seal scrolls, that's really expensive. Well, anyway, the 4 instances over here, you do these. Let me sweep one real quick. And you get some crafting materials. Let's see. These are not the vials for the breakthroughs, by the way. These are different vials. I'll sweep that. I'll sweep this. Let's see, and a purple headband. Nice. Obviously blue is the common item. Gold and purple are the rare items. Alright, and the third tab is the actual creation system. So what you do here is you just toss all these random crafting materials which you obtain during sweeping those instances. Let's see, let's put 50 of each of these and see what happens. There you go, 50 of everything, and then you're just like YOLO, and there you go. It creates a random skill book for you. It does scale according to the amount of items you put in and the quality of said items. but this is another way to gain Skillbooks in the Chinese system. Let's see. Alright, obviously I've already said how expensive this system really is. For example, when I tried to break through my Sage Naruto, who uses these gold vials, it cost me around 1.5k coupons just to get to these level of breakthroughs, and these aren't even the best possible levels. As you can see, I have a +1 here, and I have a +1 here, but I don't have the chase yet, or the, I believe this is the standard attack. Luckily, I can swap between the abilities that I have unlocked, so I can go from this Y +1 to this +1, and it won't matter. So that's very nice. I'm glad they added this. So basically, once you get lucky enough to get to the max level of your particular skill, spend these powders to lock that skill, and then you keep gambling until you get everything to the highest level, and then you can mix and match according to what you want. See, am I forgetting anything? Let's give props where credit is due. Oppai Paizuri, thank you very much for this document, it's very useful. Link will be in the description. Let's see. Right. Let's mention this. Every ninja needs to be 4 stars to have their skill go through a possible breakthrough, with the exception of these. The notable ones are Naruto Sage Mode, the Sasuke Susanoo, the Raikage, Dunzo for some reason, which is surprising, Pain, Sasori 100 Puppets, Jiraiya Sage Mode, and Hanzo Salamander. Let's see, I think that is pretty much everything I wanted to discuss. So, yep. Good luck and have fun out there.